Well, it does kind of work, like it's shooting. Yeah. I mean, it's not very good at it, but it kind of works. So let's better go and make this next one. So, tutorial base number 2. Oh my god, that's so much more expensive. Let's check, maybe that one worth it. Sensor 2. And we'll need some patterns. And let's make the second sensor. That requires a simple PCB and just that thing. So let's place it right here and base. Okay, so I made the second tier, and I think we should place it somewhere here. And also we'll need to track the energy from it. Yeah, from here to up. And place it here and place the gun to it. And also we can place some energy expansion thingy, yeah. And also it's gonna take aimos, like actual bullets, and we can install different add-ons for it. So upgrades, yeah. Upgrades improve the capacity of your turret. Each upgrade can stack up of max increased efficiency. So accuracy, fire rate, efficiency, range. We can upgrade the range, but it requires a advanced coke oven, which, let's check, requires that thing. Okay, now we can build our thing here. So it's 3x4x3 hollow, which means it should be about that. And 4 in the height with no space, like here, yeah. So now it should be working, and we need to make the reinforced metal, which make with stabilized metal, which is kinda expensive, but I mean we have enough of everything, and just one iron block. So let's make the autocraft for it, and also let's make some coal blocks to place it inside stabilized metal, and let's make a few of it. Oh my god. So we can throw that in here and grab our metal and throw it here. I'm not sure how long it's gonna. It's 1000 ticks, which is about 50 seconds. Because of that, I think we can make a second one. Yeah. We can now start building. So we have a second one, and we just do the same. Stabilized, and I think I'll get a stack of it and some coal, or maybe I'll throw the coal block because it's like faster. I mean, it just takes more, it's like 2 times more the coal, so it's more efficient, I guess. We can throw it here. And also we would need to import all of the things inside the ME system, and one way we can do it, it's we have that cable, right? So we can grab the cable, the ME smart cables, and to import bus we'll need to make one more and drag all of that happiness about here. Yeah, here and here. So if we connect, it should start taking it out. I hope. Yeah, it's starting to take it out, and just the second one. Or maybe we can actually place an interface down here to that face, and we can auto-craft all of that, but I don't think there's much need for it yet, so we will leave it that way. So I made a few fences, like I went through 4 tiers of them, so now we have it all. And the tier 2, tier 3 and tier 4, they are making all from the tier 1. So like to make the tier 2 you need like an iron sword, then you need a golden one, and then you need a diamond one, and then the amethyst sword, which is so much more expensive. But for now I think it's gonna be enough with just one. And I will grab some dirt to place it all over to make it, you know, like equal. And I will place the fences, I mean somewhere all around here, like starting from here. Yeah. So now I can place them all over to... some mobs won't be annoying. Yeah. Okay, so I clear up a lot of space, and what I want to make it's lithium, because we do need lithium at times. Later on we will need it in more, but like we do need it at times, and it's so annoying to get it because the only way we're getting it for us for now is from tungsten steel, which I mean from tungstate, which is fine in the end and it's quite annoying to get, but we can get it in so much more easier if we build, where's that one, yeah, if we build that machine, the thermal evaporation controller. So we will need to build 2 of them. And first of all, how does all of it start? So we will need power, right? So let's get thermal. From the thermal we will need to get where's my battery box? Oh my god, I don't know where I place it, but however I made 10 wind generators and I think I'll place it somewhere here. So I will need to drag a cable like so up there, and also I'm making solar panels. Oh, they are already done, yeah, 6 of them, and that's gonna be our energy. So ooh, solar generator. Okay, so now that's how all of it looks like, and down here it makes a good amount of energy actually. Yeah, so from now we can start building, and what we will need is first of all a pump to get the water in, and 2 thermal evaporation blocks. So I will grab about 100 of that, and 2 evaporation controller, and besides that I will need about maybe 10 of those things. So now we just have to wait for the auto crafting. Okay, so we like got all the blocks for it, so let's start building. So first of all it's gonna be like about, it has to be 4 by 4 by 4, no, not that big I think, like that way. So here's gonna be one for intaking the water, yeah, which we're gonna pump here. Then that's gonna be an output, and over here it's gonna be for power, like a heater thingy, something like. I just need to build it a little higher so it can, yep, now it does work. So then we will output from here the brine, yeah, which is already making, but it's making at such a slow rate, so we need to place a heater, and the heater works like you put the energy you want to gather and you just give it energy. So we can place it at 80 RF, so it's gonna start heating it up slowly. I mean that's kinda slow, but it does heat it up I guess. So let it be that way. And then here we're gonna have to build one more, and here's gonna be the input for brine, which is supposed to output. Oh, but it doesn't wanna. Maybe we'll have to use the other type of pipes. So anyway, yeah, we place it that way, and so it outputs the brine here, right? and then we'll need to connect some power, and we can connect it, not the power but the heat. So we can connect the heat that way and then drag the cable from that side. So now it's gonna have heat from here, and or maybe I can make 100 for both of them. Yeah, 100, okay. So now it's gonna drag the heat from behind, from that one, and it's gonna output all of it, I think, maybe here, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna work. So, however, so now we just need to finish the building. Yep, here we go, that one is done. Now we just need a way to take out the prime. So, fluid, we can use the ender fluid conduit, which, well, is the fastest conduit I have for transporting the liquid. So, okay, yeah, it's now starting to make the liquid lithium. So, what do we do with liquid lithium? Okay, no, I just need to search for lithium. Yeah, so now we need to make it into just lithium, and to make that one we will need a rotary condensator. So, oh my god, it requires one lever, so let's make that lever. And from here it can output the liquid lithium. So we'll set it to output, and we will drag the cable to the machine we're gonna have here. So we just need to wait until it's gonna craft. Yeah, and it's done. Okay, so let's place it that way. And we need to toggle it probably, no? How do I get the lithium inside? Maybe it has something like that. No? Let's look up for the machine places. So if I place it that way, can it take it that way? Ah no, maybe I need to set up so it will insert. No? Maybe it wants that way. Yep, it definitely does want. So, okay, we can place it. So now we get the lithium. So how do we get from the lithium as liquid, or I don't fucking know, maybe it's gas, to actually lithium as dust? So then we'll need to output it, and I think we can output it just that way. No? Okay, it's a gas. Okay. So I will need the gas conduit. Extract. Yep. Now it does extracting. So the only thing we need to make now is the chemical crystallizer, and I don't have a craft for it. Chemical. Yeah. So I will need to go on and place it there.